Let me give you a number that will change the way you see every single day you have left. The average man lives about 4,000 weeks. That's it. Not years, weeks. From your first breath to your last. 4,000 squares on a grid. That is your entire life. Everything you will ever do, feel, build, and lose fits inside this grid. If you're 25 years old, you've already used 1,300 of them. Gone, filled, finished. And let's be honest, the first 700 weren't even yours. You were a child. You didn't choose your school, your city, your habits. Someone else filled those squares for you. So how many weeks have you actually chosen? How many of those squares did you fill on purpose? Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Think of how many things in this vast universe are happening at this moment, while you waste time debating whether to begin." 2,700 weeks. That's what you might have left. Sounds like a lot. It's not. You will spend roughly 850 of those weeks sleeping. Gone. Another 500 working a job you probably don't love, for someone who doesn't know your name. Over 300 weeks staring at a screen, scrolling through other people's lives while yours quietly slips away. When you subtract sleep, work, commuting, eating, scrolling, and all the hours you spend on nothing, you know what's left? About 400 weeks. Real, free, conscious time. 400. That's the number you control. That's your real life. Look at that number. 400. Drop it in the comments. Just the number, so you don't forget what you're actually working with. And here's the part nobody tells you. Time accelerates. When you were 10, a year felt like forever. When you're 30, it's a blink. Your 20s will be over before you learn how to use them. Your 30s will pass while you're still fixing mistakes from your 20s. And one day you'll be 50, wondering where the hell it all went. Seneca said it 2,000 years ago. Life is long enough if you know how to use it. But if you waste it through carelessness, it is over before you even realize it had begun. Right now, while you're watching this video, another square is filling. This week is happening, and you can't pause it. You can't save it. You can only decide what goes inside it. You've already lost weeks you don't even remember. Entire months erased, gone as if they never happened, and they never will again. Epictetus said, "It is not what happens to you, but how you respond." You cannot control how many weeks you get. You can only control what you build inside them. Stop telling yourself you'll start on Monday. Monday is a square you're not guaranteed to see. 1 week, 7 days, 168 hours. That is the unit of your life. In 1 week, you can start a business, learn a skill, change a relationship, write the first chapter, make the call, begin, or you can waste it. Scroll through Monday, sleep through Tuesday, complain through Wednesday, binge through Thursday, and wake up Friday wondering where the week went. Again. Every 7 days, another square goes dark, whether you fill it or not. The clock doesn't ask your permission. It doesn't care about your plans. It just takes. Marcus Aurelius carried this knowledge into battle every single day. He wrote, "Do not act as if you had 10,000 years to live. Death hangs over you. While you're alive, while it is still in your power, be good, be useful, be disciplined, be relentless." This week, this one, the one you're living right now, it will be a square on your grid. It will be filled with something. The question is not whether the square will be filled. It will. Time guarantees that. The question is what color it will be. Gold or gray. That is the only choice you get. Fill it. Not next week. Not when you're ready. Not when conditions are perfect. Now, today, this hour, fill the square. Because a man with 2,500 weeks left, and the discipline to fill each one with gold, will build something that outlives every single square on that grid. Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. The life you are given is long enough if you know how to use it." Now count your squares and start filling. The empire is built 1 week at a time. Start building.